Hello pet parents, my name is Jenny and I'm a veterinary assistant at Patterson Veterinary Hospital in Mason, Michigan, and today we're going to talk a little bit about heartworm. How does your pet get it? Why is it so scary? What can you do to protect your furry family from it? Well, I'm going to answer all of that in this video for you. So to start, heartworm is a parasite that, as its name suggests, inhabits the heart as well as the lungs and the blood vessels of your dog's body. The cycle of heartworm starts when a mosquito feeds on an infected dog. This mosquito picks up tiny baby heartworm called microfilariae from the blood, and they develop into larvae in the mosquito's body. When the mosquito feeds on a healthy dog, these larvae are deposited onto the skin and enter the pet through the bite wound. Over the next 6 months, these small larvae grow into adult worms. Adult heartworms can live up to 7 years and grow to over a foot long. As I said earlier, heartworms hang out in the heart and lungs of an infected dog. As they grow then, they can cause heart failure and lung disease. Just imagine a worm about this long crammed within the small blood vessels of your dog's heart. It's not pretty. While there is a treatment for pets that have heartworm disease, preventative is the best option. If a pet contracts heartworm disease, it can be expensive for you and exhausting for the pet to undergo treatment. Your pet won't be able to play or run around for several months, and veterinarians often have to administer harsh chemical treatments. Even with treatment, the lasting effects on a dog's body can impact their future quality of life. By giving your furry family members a monthly preventative, you get the peace of mind of knowing you are protecting your pet. So, with so many options out there, how do you know what preventative to give your pet? It can be confusing and overwhelming, but let me try to break it down for you. Firstly, and most importantly, you want to give your pet heartworm preventative year-round. Yes, even in the winter. Heartworm takes about 6 months to develop, and therefore year-round preventative is a must. Even missing one dose can leave them unprotected. As advised by the American Heartworm Society, we encourage you to think 12. That is, test your pets for heartworm every 12 months and give preventative all 12 months of the year. Fortunately, heartworm preventative can be less expensive than that morning latte we all need sometimes. Preventatives come in 2 main types, oral or topical. Both are highly effective, so what you choose is primarily based on your discretion as well as your dog's lifestyle. If your dog has a sensitive stomach, for example, you may want to use a topical preventative. However, if your dog has skin allergies, you may want to go with an oral option. These are 2 of our most popular preventatives for heartworm. They're inexpensive and most pets eat them like a treat. They don't even know they're getting medicine. There's also an injection called ProHeart 6. It is a newer product, but it's been tested for safety more than any other heartworm preventative. It's an injection that your pet gets every 6 months for heartworm coverage. Yep, that's right, you only have to get it twice a year and your pet is covered. There's also many heartworm products that provide additional protection from ectoparasites, or creatures that prey on your pet from the outside, like fleas, ticks, and mites. These could be a little bit pricier, but it is a convenient way to protect your pet from heartworm and all those nasty bugs in just one product. These are a couple of examples of combination preventative. Now, depending on the weather where you live, fleas may not be a year-round issue. Here in Michigan, we typically recommend that you purchase 6 months of heartworm preventative and 6 months of combination preventative after each yearly heartworm test. This will get your pet heartworm coverage for a whole year and flea or tick coverage for the warmer 6 months of the year. I usually recommend to start the flea coverage from about Easter and go until about Halloween, but it is going to be dependent on how warm it stays where you live. If you have any questions regarding specific preventatives, feel free to check out our other video, Choosing a Preventative, where I go into more detail about your options for protecting your pet from heartworm, fleas, ticks, and all sorts of yucky critters. We at Patterson Veterinary Hospital try to love your pets as much as you do, but nothing compares to mom and dad. So, in the meantime, make sure you stay informed and educated about your pet's health, and thanks for watching.